Channel 6.2 Entertainment News, and with 19 days to go to the World Cup, the England squad will today be enjoying the Party of the Year. Captain David Beckham's big charity bash at Buckingham Palace with a 400-strong, star-studded guest list. Dress code, white tie and diamonds.
When we reached the World Cup finals, I wanted to do something for the team and for everyone involved, because everyone's worked so hard, you know, in the whole sort of England setup throughout the year, and I just thought it's just nice to do something. So this was, you know, one of the ideas that we come up with, and of course including the charity, it makes it even more special.
So how big is this party going to be?
It's going to be pretty big, pretty big. I think the press found out about it when the marquee started going up about 2 weeks ago, actually. But I think there's about 350, maybe more, coming. There's a lot of sportsmen, sportswomen, you know, other celebrities supporting the charity, and they're all here to sort of celebrate, you know, us reaching the World Cup finals. Of course, we're not celebrating anything over there yet because, you know, nothing's happened yet. We've only reached the World Cup finals, but it will be a good party, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
So what's happening in here?
This is the Japanese garden, actually. So it's going to be very camp and very cool. Be really cool. The dress code is white tie and diamonds, which I've had a little bit of stick about from a few of the lads. It's more than smart. It's going to be a sort of glamorous, you know, glamorous look more than anything. You know, the ladies can come in their diamonds and the men can come in white tie, white bow tie, white shirt and dinner suit. Performers at the moment, we have got Beverly Knight, which is going to be amazing. She was actually one of the first people to send me a message after I got the injury, which was nice. So she said she's going to come down and sing for us.
Well, you're not going to be able to do any John Travolta-style dancing?
I'm not really a dancing person. I'll leave that to my wife and my son.
So is there anything about the party that you're worried about?
People turning up. You know, I think you always worry about that when you've got a party. You always think, God, you know, you hope everything runs smoothly and everyone enjoys themselves, not just for, you know, me and Victoria, because it's in our garden and, you know, we're sort of hosting a party. The biggest, you know, part of the day is it's for charity. So, you know, that's what people are here for.
They've had 2 months to transform their house for the big day. Now there are just 5 days left for the Beckhams and a team of experts to perfect their ambitious plans.
Victoria has wanted a very simple Japanese garden, not overgrown, so very gentle and calm. So we've got lots of massive bamboo plants and acers and bonsais and giant bonsais. It's a logistical nightmare more than anything. We'll get there. We like a challenge anyway.
3 days to go. David takes time off from preparations to visit one of the children's centres to be supported by proceeds from the party.
You're looking forward to meeting David?
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to about meeting him?
Seeing what trainers he's got on.
So what does it mean to you, David, coming here today to the centre?
Shows that he does care, innit? Shows that he's interesting.
Are you excited?
He's fit. He's a good player. He scores goals for England, put us in the World Cup.
Is he going to help us win, do you think?
Yeah.
I said to my mum I'm going to see him, she don't believe me. No.
Wow. Take a seat.
You're right. Yeah.
Right, everyone's quiet now. Is there anyone got some questions they'd like to ask David now?
How's your relationship with Victoria?
It's good, you know. It's great. Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
You're thinking about a third baby as well.
Yeah, of course. I want 4 or 5. So I want a big family. So, yeah.
What music do you listen to?
I'm into rap, R&B. I'm not allowed to listen to the rap when Brooklyn's in the car.
What that tattoo means?
This means Victoria.
Can I ask him what attracted you to Posh?
What do you think? Everything. I've said it so many times. As soon as I see her on the telly, I knew that once I met her.
How long have you been with her?
Over 5 years now, I think it is.
Do you think it will last?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Arguments and all that.
I think everyone has arguments, but you know, that's part and parcel of relationships. You know, you stay strong.
You do normal things like what normal people do.
Yeah. No, it's a good question because people think that, you know, me and Victoria and Brooklyn live in this life that is so different from everyone else's. It is to a certain extent, but we still like to go down to, you know, the supermarket ourselves. You know, we haven't got a nanny. You know, we like to look after Brooklyn ourselves, and we are normal people. You know.
But you're a bit of a shy person, aren't you?
Off the pitch, I am. Not on the pitch, I just seem to.
Are you shy at the moment?
A little bit, yeah. Can you tell?
Have you ever been in care before?
No. What's it like?
It's all right, but it's not all that.
No, I'm sure it's not nice, and that's why, you know, it's nice. You know, it's nice for me to come down here and see and meet you all, and you know, it's nice for me to see, you know, what you all go through and what.
Because we've gone through quite a lot. Well, I have as well, and other people have.
With me, I've not probably been through, you know, half of what a lot of you have been through, but you've got to stay strong through it all.
Yeah.
You know, with me, with the World Cup, you know, that was a moment where I had to be strong. You know, if you can come through that, you'll be so much stronger when you're older.
Yeah. Good. You did that. Wow.
I'm going to be late. I've got to see the Prime Minister at 1:30. See ya.
With David rushing to number 10 for tea with the PM, Victoria's at home keeping an eye on party preparations.
David has these mad ideas, and he said, I really want to have a World Cup party, you know, to wish all the players good luck, and, you know, it would just be really good fun. And he says that, and then disappears. So, like, I'm left with all the responsibility of dealing with the bloody thing. So it has been a bit of a nightmare. It's been a lot of hard work because, obviously, you're dealing with so many people. I've been quite hands-on, though, but I enjoy doing that. That's the way that I like it. So there's lots of people working, you know, all hours now, trying to get everything done. They're putting all the lights up, as you can see, up there, and obviously all the plants and trees are coming in. This is a little Japanese water feature we've got going on here. Hello. And the ladies are painting it. There'll be a few people falling in there, I'm sure. Andrew Chance will be flapping. Oh, someone's fallen in the bloody water feature. Mind that step, it'll break. So this is going to be like a kind of nightclub section. I like to, you know, we've got the Japanese garden feature, the forest and the nightclub section, then where everybody eats. So I wanted to make it all quite different. I hope some people will be dancing. My mum will be dancing. There's the stage where the performers will be performing. It's hard to imagine what it's actually all going to look like when it all actually sort of, you know, gets put together, but I think people are really excited about it. You know, obviously there's a lot of media interest in the World Cup and in David. People are going to have a go. They're always going to have a go. If you thought that the wedding was camp, you haven't seen anything yet. You know, this is camper. I said white tie and diamonds, and every single person has said to me, what is white tie and diamonds? And it's just basically anything really, really glamorous.
So, curtain reopens and the Anglo-Japanese musicians are on stage. But we've got 14 ninjas free of charge.
All I've got to do is hold my shape together until after the party, then I can just let it all hang out. I've bought a huge paddling pool that I'm going to fill with water. It is the Rolls Royce of paddling pools. I'm just going to wallow in this thing all summer in my garden there. So no one's going to see me. No one. And I'm just going to swim about in this thing like a lump all summer, and it's going to be fabulous.
So you're looking very smart. Where have you been?
Number 10. We went down to number 10 for tea and biscuits.
And what did Tony say to you?
He just said good luck in the World Cup, and he said, how's the foot, obviously, and just general sort of chat, really, between me and the Prime Minister.
How is the foot?
It's easing up a lot now. I'm starting to do a lot of work on it, which I haven't been able to do since I've done it. Got shoes on for the first time for a month. One of the papers, they call it the foot, and which is quite funny. The other day it was the foot got in the new car on the foot's birthday, and it was quite funny. That's been the most amazing thing, I think. The response that I've had from everyone. It's been amazing, the support I've had. We've been on a long flight and we arrived, and we knew it was going to be sort of hectic, but it was just absolutely amazing. I've never seen support like it. That's why we can't wait to get over there, because it is going to be, I think it's going to be one of the best World Cups. My mum and dad would probably go out there. Victoria would love to go out there, but obviously she'll be 7 months pregnant, 8 months pregnant by then, and it's not very, good for her to be travelling over the other side of the world, so she'll stay at home and watch it with Brooklyn. She's 6 months pregnant now. She looks amazing, absolutely amazing. And she looked amazing last time when she was pregnant. It'd been in the paper a few days before that I'd ordered Victoria to have another baby. I'd ordered her, apparently, which try ordering Victoria. No, but I was so happy because she told me over the phone. Well, Brooklyn told me over the phone, actually.
Is it really important to you to always look good?
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time. Victoria has a go at me at times because she turns around and says, you even wear matching trainers with your tracksuit when you go downstairs to put the rubbish out. First man on the front cover of Marie Claire, I was really sort of touched. It's never been done before. We've never asked for the publicity. Obviously we do certain things that will get publicity, but we don't ask for it. I'm not complaining about it because it's made me and Victoria, as popular as we are. I wanted to do something for the team when we got through to the World Cup finals. From me to the team, really, just for something. And she come up with a party. And we just thought about, doing it for a charity. The paper's been really, really positive about it. But I don't think anyone can be negative about the party, because it's about people coming down, enjoying the day, and raising as much money for the charity as possible.
Are your family going to be there?
Yeah, they're all coming. Mum, Dad, Nan and Grandad, sisters. So they're all going to be there. It's going to be really fun, actually. really fun. My dad keeps saying he's going to bring his autograph book, but I've told him if he does ask for one autograph, he gets chucked out. So I will chuck him out, actually. No, I seriously will.
So how are things going?
Yeah, it's going really well. The last few days have been really hectic because everybody always leaves everything to the last minute, so there's been loads of last-minute organising, but I think it's going to be good.
It's good that it's in our garden because we can keep coming down and popping down when everyone's sort of out the way and having a little sneaky look.
Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of all a bit up in the air at the moment because some people are only just telling us that they're going to come, so it's kind of shifting everybody about a little bit. Some of the footballers are going to be turning up late as well. The Arsenal players, shouldn't really mention this, but they've got a parade because they won. So they're going to be a little bit late. So it's just jigging everybody around at the moment. I mean, I think, you know, all the hype and the publicity.
For a good thing.
Yeah, that's the thing at the end of the day, the hype and the publicity behind it, you know, and everybody's talking about the party, who's going to be here, what's everybody going to wear, how much does it cost, what's going on inside of the tents, which is great because at the end of the day, it is, in a roundabout way, you know, letting everybody know it's for the charity and that's great for us.
With 2 days to go and you walk through and you think, God, are they going to finish this in 2 days? But, you know, I'm sure they will. But it might be nice, to be fair, to just leave it now and then come down on Sunday when it's all done. Fingers crossed. Two. 1, 2, 2.
So it's the morning of the party, the big day. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah, tired. We've been up all night doing table plans and
Signing the programmes as well.
yeah. So yeah, it's amazing how it's all come together. You know, we've been having a walk around the marquees every evening, and it's fantastic, really. I mean, there's been people working all through the night to get it ready. So it's nice, isn't it, to come in today and see it all cleared up. We were worried at first, weren't we, that people wouldn't want to come or that people wouldn't turn up. But it's been fantastic. I think we're up to about 460 people. Like I said, we've had some great response from corporate people who have been fantastic the way they're supporting the event. Lots of celebrities. So yeah, it's all looking pretty much on schedule.
The whole nation are expecting big things and do expect big things, and rightly so, because we have been playing well for England, and expectations are very, very high. But you know, we've put ourselves in at that point, and you know, we've got to carry on that. But there is a certain amount of pressure on me, but you know, it's not a problem. You know, I've got 10 good teammates around me that you know, probably don't like to hear about, you know, my metatarsal too often because it's so hyped up. But you know, we've got a great squad and you know, a very young squad, but very talented.
I think that he's going to do fantastic things at the World Cup. But you know, at the end of the day, it's the penalties. I say to him, please don't take penalties.
I'll take a penalty.
But it's amazing how in the space of 30 seconds, you could either be a hero or you could be a national liability. And I just find that scary.
What will you be doing, just sitting watching it at home with Brooklyn?
Yeah, definitely. It might put me into labour.
With the party of the year about to kick off, Excitement is also rising for the media pack camped outside the Beckhams' front gates.
I mean, there's been so many press outside as well, and it really is it's crazy. So it would just be good to actually relax and enjoy ourselves, because the preparation has been quite crazy. So to actually be able to enjoy yourself, I think we're both looking forward to that, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah. And I've got a speech, so I'm not looking forward to that.
You haven't even practised it yet, have you?
I know.
It's amazing the amount of people that have actually phoned up and said, does it mean I have to wear lots of diamonds?
It does say white tone diamonds.
Yeah, but still.
First.
With the glitterati assembled in the Japanese garden, one final question to be answered. What will the Beckhams be wearing?
It was quite difficult this time, you know, what to wear, because I don't want to disguise my pregnant state, but at the same time, you know, in colours I can look a little bit like... Actually, I should have actually worn the marquee, shouldn't I? There's a spare one outside after Louise's wedding. I should just put a hole in it, stuck my head through it.
And have you decided, David, which of your two outfits you're going to wear?
I'm going to go for the Japanese one.
Japanese ambassador is actually coming to the party, and we're worried that he's going to get mixed up with David, because David looks very much like Japanese ambassador this evening in what he's wearing. Here's the inspiration behind your outfit. If Sting was coming, Sting and David could do some fantastic tantric this evening in his outfit. Made for the part.
The World Cup will be fantastic. It's just such a great event, and I mean, having played in a couple of them, I know that it's just... I mean, these are the times that everyone's a little bit apprehensive. You know, you're hoping to be fit and strong and part of the team and all that sort of thing, but the nation is now looking forward to it, and everyone's getting a little bit excited, and we do tend to get probably a bit overexcited about it, but it's just the greatest sporting event on the planet as far as I'm concerned.
With everyone else enjoying themselves, David and Victoria have more work to do. The charity photo shoot.
That's it, just a little bit this time. Still, don't move. Not smiling as much. And again. Come back to me now. Oh, it's very good. And again. Good, good. Very nice. Be a bit. Oh, that's it. Still, terrific. Okay.
Now it's time for the Oriental banquet. 3 courses plus Shaolin monks. Next, a nerve-wracking moment for the England captain, his big speech.
It's a very important evening tonight. The NSPCC has raised over 100 million from this campaign, but they're aiming to raise 250 million. You're lucky enough to have those deep pockets. I just hope you find a way to reach the bottom of them this afternoon. I'd just like to say, once again, sorry from reading from the cards, but it's a pretty daunting experience being up here. I've had two of the most rewarding parts of my career. One was walking out Kirsty Howard before the game against Greece, and to see such a strong little girl like that was very rewarding. And last week I went to a NSPCC centre where I was sat in front of 20 youngsters, and I walked into the room and they all sat down, and you could tell every one of them had an attitude and was very unsure about me. You know, to see the turnaround of these children within 20 minutes of when I first walked in, and they was looking at me very, very strange. I was very nervous, to laughing and joking, and that is one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my whole career. And lastly, this young lady, she's 6.5 months pregnant. She really didn't need to do this. Of course, it's my wife, and I've got a little gift for her. I know she's going to hate me asking her to come up here, but I'd love her to come up and just receive it. Thank you for all coming, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
And the party of the year runs on into the evening, complete with entertainment from soul diva Beverly Knight.
Everybody need a place to chill. Gotta stop the world standing still. Don't you know I got a place to go? I tell you, funky people, let me come back to you. Understand we gotta stop some moving, and anybody with the phone can't know. Say what, so you don't have to play around.
And so the big send-off has proved the roaring success David and Victoria hoped for. The following day, it's back to business and a family break in Dubai for the England squad, before the players jet off again for the small business of the World Cup.
How long are you going to be apart for then?
Depends how they do. Couldn't it be something like 2 weeks, or it could be 7 weeks more?
Yeah, it could be, so fingers crossed it's 7 weeks, sorry.